peace, and heartfelt blessings, and welcome to God's Universal Truth and Love Center. My name is Pastor Prince Albert Marshall, also known as God's Son. You know, I'm talking to y'all today for the first time, and you're gonna find out that I'm not your average minister. Yes, I am smoking marijuana for medicinal purposes, of course, but the point is that I'm different. I wasn't called, I don't have your conventional brick and mortar church where you could come and convene, because I'm out in the streets. I'm a street evangelist. I'm out there every day, because that's who I was called, to bring home to my Father, those that wouldn't normally, tend to no churches or read the word, pick up a book, the lawless ones, murderers, the thieves, the drug dealers, the burglars. These are the people that I was called to bring. I'm Billy. I'm like the last call, believe it or not. When you see that he's using a brother like me, to bring the word, know that things about to go down. Shit is about to go down. You hear me? Bottom line is, man, I'm talking to y'all today because we in a bad state. Our people's in a sad state, man. It seems like it's madness. It's not that it seems like, it is madness. Y'all see what's going on. They're killing girls now, Girls is getting killed, That shit was unheard of back in the days. Now dudes is killing girls, kids. It's like life don't even, it's of no value no more. And I be hearing everybody talk about what's the answer. We got to do something. Everybody, we got to do something, man. We got to do something about this. Yeah, we got to do something. You right. We do got to do something. But it's you that got to do something. We all individually are responsible, for the state that shit is in right now, and until we start handling our business and just taking care of what we supposed to take care of within ourselves. You know what I mean? Because that's where the problem lies. Listen, I discovered who the devil is, man. And he's a crafty motherfucker, man. It's two prevailing energy sources in the universe, positive and negative. You hear me? The positive is the light, the good, God, love, happiness, joy, all that stuff. You hear me? The negative, that's the devil. That negative energy, greed, selfishness, hate, all that negative stuff that is actually the devil. And it's an energy force. This is what people got to be conscious of. And if you're not disciplined, then it jumps into you and make you do devilish things, bro. And then after it finish using you and you do the thing, then it leave you. And you be like, oh shit, how the hell, why did I do that? This is why you find people like husband killing their wives and wives killing their husband and mothers killing kids and, kids killing mothers and, brothers killing brothers. You understand what I'm saying? It's all because this energy source is so crafty, it's so tricky. It gets into people and they tell them that their brother, the person that they love, is their enemy, And they make them do things, man, that they shouldn't do, and it's all because they're not disciplined. So basically, everybody's responsible for themselves. As long as you conscious of this energy source, it's that voice. You gotta listen to that voice. You gotta understand it. It's two voices, man. It's that same that tell you to do what's wrong, and that tell you to do what's right. You gotta. But the thing that tell you to do what's wrong, that's the devil. It tricks you. It makes you think that the wrong shit you're about to do is right, and it's gonna benefit you. Yeah, if you kill that man, you're gonna feel better about yourself. But when you do kill that brother, all you did was actually kill yourself. Yeah, use that gun, man. Carry that gun with you, man, for protection, man. You hear me? But when you carry that gun, why that brother look at you like that for? you should shoot him. And if you're not disciplined enough, you're going to listen to that voice. You're going to back that gun out, say something. Next thing you know, you got a body. Or he back his gun out. You anticipate he had a gun. And now y'all in the shootout. Some innocent person get killed. You know. None of y'all meant for that to happen. But now you got to pay for that, though. You know. That's that negative energy, man. And it leaves you with that bad. So everybody got to be conscious of this demon that's in a man. It's, you know, because it's straight up. You got to be conscious. It's just like we got the ability to be God. We got God in us. We got that demon in us. You understand what I'm saying? But we got to be disciplined. We got to discipline ourselves to get on our godly state, you know, and become one. It's natural. That demon naturally tell you, you know, to do wrong, and you think it's right, you know, just because you need it. Instead of working and figuring something else out, you gravitate to that. Bottom line is, man, we all responsible for controlling our own demons. And once we do that, and stop listening to that voice that tell us to do that thing that we shouldn't be doing, then people will stop. Then things will change, man. People will stop making the mistakes that they make, killing it, going and thinking you're going to go rob a nigga and come up. Next thing you know, you done took that man's life. You know what I'm saying? Now you on the news, on the run, you know, for murder. You ain't even get what you went to get. Or even if you got it, that shit wasn't even worth it, because now you lost your whole life. Because now you on the run, bro. Them real killers is looking for you. You know, the police is after you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Nobody can, you know, you got to run. Nobody ain't holding you down because they don't want them people to come fucking, they show up. Then they put a reward out on your head. They got you on camera. You understand? This is why, you know, brothers got to be conscious of their demons. And you got to protect yourself from them. If not, it's going to destroy you. It's going to make you say or do something that's going to bring about your demise. Now listen, I'm going to end this because I wrote this book, man. You know, the main reason why is such lawlessness out there, because brothers, we've been tricked, bamboozled. You know, we've been made to think that bad is good and good is bad. You know, if you kill your brother, you gonna be good. Nigga, you dead. You understand? If you take that bag from your brother, you know, instead of figuring out how to get your own bag, if you go take that bag from your brother, you know what I mean, you gonna come up, you know. All kind of things happen. Your brother might be there, he might be ready. And you end up dead, trying to take something from another nigga. You know? But listen, because I wrote one of the greatest books of this generation, man, and in it, I put down the 10 street commandments. You hear me? I'm gonna share them with y'all real quick. I'm gonna leave them with y'all, you know. The first one is thou shalt have no other God before me. You know, there's only one God. He's called many things, go by many names. But there's only one. You know, some of the many names he go by is Allah, God, Jah, Rastafari, Jehovah, King of Kings, Lord of Lords, Adonai, El Shaddai, Yahweh, Abba, Father, the Light, the Most High. Your sole purpose in life is to become one with the positive energy source that is God and whose essence is pure love. Man must simply purify himself by diligently thinking, saying, and doing positive things. In this way, he will eventually become positive and merge with the positive force of the universe, that is God, and become a vessel and servant of it and his fellow man. By the end of this merging process, not only will he not be able to put any other false god before him, but he'll wholeheartedly serve the one and only God by utilizing his life purpose to serve his fellow man, you know, and doing his part in making the world better than he found it. You know, a lot of people profess that, you know, they know God and they deal with God, but they deal with their fellow man terribly, you know. So you can't, you know, and God's energy is in all of us, bro. So, you know, until you start dealing with your brother, you understand what I'm saying? Like he your brother, like you want him to deal with you, then you don't know God, man. And that's what it's all about, you know, becoming one with the Creator, you know. But the second commandment is thou shalt honor thy father and thy mother. You heard? Reason for that is these are the vessels God used to bring you into this glorious world. They're your guardians who are supposed to have your best interests at heart. They are to protect and provide for you until you can do it for yourself. They're to provide you with the cheat sheet they acquired during their life journey to help you successfully navigate through yours. This way, you'll be in a better position to protect and provide for them when they get older. This is the natural order of the cycle of life, and the main reason why when you honor your mother and your father, your days will be longer. Not to mention that your kids are most likely to treat you in the same honorable or dishonorable manner in which you treated your parents, man. So you got to honor your peoples, bro. You understand what I'm saying? Because that's what the whole cycle. But they put that bridge between us and divided, got us flipping on one another. And that's why we in the sad state that we in right now. The third law, man, the third commandment is thou shalt not kill. You hear me? Because when you kill, you too shall be killed. And or someone very close to you shall be killed. And or life as you know it shall be dead and replaced with one worse than you could ever imagine. As soon as it becomes known that you made your coveted kill, you will have to go on the run from those professional killers, the police, that get paid to hunt murderers down and kill them like dogs in the streets. None of your so-called friends are going to hide you out for long, if ever, because they know that the professional killers are hunting you down and may lock them up for hiding you and or kill anyone that's with you when they catch up with your murdering ass. You better have lots of money too, because that's the only way to extend your run. And you need extra vehicles not registered in your name, because the ones that are, they're going to be hot. They're going to be hot as fish grease. They're going to have APB out on them, looking for them, And with everyone, with limited mobility, fewer and fewer people that are willing to hide you out, and with more and more people that want that reward money on your head, it's only going to get harder and harder for you to evade the police. Oh yeah, we can't forget about the people who you killed. They people's going to be out looking for you. You understand what I'm saying? Never murder on their minds because they won't get back. All this going to have your world shrinking, bro. And next thing you know, you're going to be left with three options. You're going to either turn yourself in, like your family and everybody telling you, turn yourself in, man, because we don't want none of that source. Go ahead, man. You did that. You got to pay for that now. Go ahead, man. Turn yourself in, man. What you doing, man? I'm coming around here, man. Go ahead, man. Get out of here with that, man. You hear me? Or, somebody going to tell on you to get that reward money. You understand what I'm saying? The same people, yeah, come through over here, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Make sure you know them pigs is waiting for you. You know what I'm saying? They got the reward money on your head. Or you're going to go out in a blaze, you know what I'm saying? Bang it out. And get killed for killing a person. You know what I'm saying? Because these are the only three options you're going to have, bro. So, that's why I strongly recommended that. You know what I'm saying? You think about that. And don't break this commandment, brother. Trust me. You don't want to break this one. You hear me? And the fourth one, thou shalt not steal. Because if and when you do get caught, it's going to cost you far more than it would have had you just paid for it in the first place. Then things don't always go according to plan when you try to take someone else's shit. Sometimes, because they don't want their shit taken, sometimes they end up taking stuff from you, like your life, your freedom, when they testify against you. This happens more often than not in the taking shit from people's business. You should consider this carefully, man. Word up. Because you don't want to get caught up trying to take somebody's shit, bro. I'm telling you, it's always a price. Everything costs. Everything costs something. You're going to pay for it now, or you're going to pay for it later. But you're going to pay. You know what I'm saying? So figure out, different ways how to get your bag, bro. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's wife. That's the fifth one. If you get caught stealing your neighbor's stuff, you could always repay him the equivalent or more of what you stole. And he may be all right with that. But if he catches you fucking his girl or wife, there's nothing you can pay him for that. And if he's one of them sucker for love guys, then that believe the pussy belong to him, then he might kill you, might kill her, might kill himself, might kill everybody. You know, just because you slept with somebody else's girl, man. So too many motherfuckers died for that, bro. You gotta be careful. You know, with violating that law. The sixth one is thou shalt not lie unless thy ass is on the line. My ass of life is on the line, you know. Bearing false witness and telling lies just for the sake of it is an abomination to the Lord and man. If people can't believe what you say, then they can't believe in you in any way, shape, or form, because nothing that you say is of any value. In life, your word is your bond. If it's not worth nothing, then you're not worth nothing. You know, if you lie, you steal. If you steal, you cheat. If you cheat, you kill. You hear me? All these things lead to death in jail or a life of pure hell. That's why the following saying is so profound. Only the truth shall set you free. Be truthful, man. That shit'll carry you a long way. A good word, a good name, that shit is worth more than gold out there, bro. Trust me. You hear me? Once you're known as a piece of shit, you can't take that back. That's what you're going to be known for. And that's how you're going to be dealt with. You understand what I'm saying? Don't establish that type of reputation for yourself. Thou shalt not play with people money or drugs in any way, shape, or form. Nothing that's caused more niggas their lives in the streets than owing another one money for drugs, gambling, or anything else. Most of the time, it doesn't matter the amount owed. I once witnessed a nigga get killed for owing $10. And I know another one that got killed for owing $1. The killers always claim principles to be the reason for their killing. The truth of the matter is, once you owe a nigga for anything, then you're in you at his mercy, and are waiting to counter whatever he decides to do with you. So this is the most hard position to put yourself in, bro. Don't be owing people. Make sure you pay people. Don't owe nobody nothing, bro. Because motherfucker gonna come collect. And you may not like what they collecting or how they collecting. You hear me? But pay your way. Don't think nothing free. Don't think nothing free. Leave that free shit. That shit for suckers. Pay your way, bro. Figure out how to, become productive. Use your life purpose so you can create and, create and produce for yourself so you can pay your way, bro. You hear me? Thou shalt not use drugs or gamble with thy hard-earned money. What makes using drugs and gambling so dangerous is that it's extremely addictive. And once hooked, the poor fool would rather use drugs or gamble than do anything else. This includes having sex, spending time with their family, eating food, and even sleeping. Using drugs and gambling becomes the addict's primary purpose. With gambling, it's not about winning or losing. It's about the adrenaline rush, the butterflies in the stomach, the racing heart, the high they get when everything is on the line. If they win, they're on top. They're on top of the world. And just for that moment, if they lose, they're at the bottom. But they believe that they always got a chance to get back in the game as long as they have something of value. And they're going to always gamble that. Once the gambling bug is developed, it's almost impossible to get rid of. And if the victim of the virus doesn't get rid of it, then something either directly or indirectly related to their gambling habit causes them to lose everything they own, including their lives. The same goes for drugs. The victim habits get bigger and bigger and starts to ravage their world. And if they don't overcome their addiction, it overcomes them and gets them to do something that gets them sent to either jail or the cemetery. Ninth, we're about to wrap it up. Thou shalt not brandish thy firearm if thou dost not intend to use it. And thou shalt not use thy firearm unless in self-defense. More people have died with their guns on them for violating this law than you can imagine. So don't produce it if you're not going to use it. And don't use it unless it's to protect yourself, because that's the only way to ensure that the universe protects you during and after the encounter. If you just out there busting your gun like you don't got no sense, bro, bad things gonna happen. You understand what I'm saying? But now if you defending yourself, you understand what I'm saying? Now you got a chance of at least getting that self-defense, and not having to pay for that shit that hard way. You know what I mean? But just be careful out there, man, and understand that these laws, hold up. This is the 10th one. Thou shalt not commit any violent crime unless thou want to die or go straight to jail or hell for a very long time. With so many eyes in the sky, if you're not a professional criminal that took the painstaking time to plan his violent crime out to the letter, then executed it with perfect precision, then chances are you're going straight to jail for committing any violent crime, even if you got away scot-free. In the era of the video camera, all the police do to catch violent criminal is collect the video footage that captured the culprit's image along their route to and from the crime, then put those pictures or videos up on the news, mention how dangerous these guys are to the public, and put out a big enough reward for any information leading to their arrest. Then they sit back and wait for the people to sell them out for that reward money. They've been catching niggas left and right with this modern day policing tactic. Most niggas don't last a month on the run. Within 90 days, they're either dead or in jail. If you like staying alive, being free, getting girls, and having the opportunity to become the best you could be, then know that violent crimes are obsolete. It doesn't make sense to break this commandment unless you want to go straight to hell for many moons. And trust me, you don't want to do that because most don't make it back, at least not in one piece. Now, these 10 commandments, they're the street commandments. They're the 10 street commandments, and they part of the street Bible. You know what I mean? And like I told y'all, I'm not your conventional pastor. All you righteous people that are ready, hide and die, I know y'all already been saved. You understand what I'm saying, huh? So I'm not here for y'all. Now, I got something for everybody. You know what I mean? Because I'm bringing the truth and the truth and love. That's it. And the universal laws and principles that govern this universe, man. Things that my father, information he downloaded to my brain computer, just so that I could be able to regurgitate it to people who I once used to walk amongst. You know what I mean? And this is why I'm the street pastor. Because I got to talk to people in the streets. This is what he told me. I didn't ask for this. This is the last thing in this universe that I thought I'd be doing, that I ever wanted to do. Put on a collar and be talking to these people, to the hardest-headed motherfuckers, you hear me, on this planet. Listen, you gonna hear me, I curse, I talk, I don't, I use powerful words. You know what I mean? Because I'm dealing with some very, you don't know what type of people I'm dealing with. I'm like, just yesterday, man, you hear me? Just yesterday, I got to stop, murders. You understand? Dudes can kill each other for nothing. And this is what I do out there. I'm stopping robberies, because I'm on deck. When they going, I see the energy. Yo, what's up? Nah, hold on. And I get in their ear right there. You understand what I'm saying? And I redirect that energy, man. You know what I mean? Yesterday, dudes ready to kill each other over some nonsense. You understand what I'm saying? I had to get in the midst of it, But that's how this shit always starts. It's always over nonsense. You know what I mean? That could be neutralized, but motherfuckers' egos get in the way. The egos get in the way, then the guns come out. Then the motherfucker dead. Good motherfuckers at that. You understand what I'm saying? Good motherfucker dead, another good motherfucker going to jail. You understand what I'm saying? Huh? This is the cycle, and it's all because we're not controlling ourselves and our demons, and we allowing that negative energy. We so receptive because we're not disciplined enough to rebuke that energy when it enters us. You understand what I'm saying? So, it comes and it tells us to do some stupid shit, and we be ready to go. You know what I mean? And if somebody that's self-respect, somebody that's, you know what I'm saying? If somebody that's, this is why the elder niggas, the real G, they supposed, that's why shit's out, because niggas ain't out there, man. You know what I mean? And these young boys, they don't got no direction. So they thinking, instead of being easy, they thinking if they bust this thing, they gonna look good. You know what I'm saying? Nobody ain't telling them, yo, nah, that's not the move right, that's not that move right there, bro. You understand what I'm saying? So they go in and make the wrong move. And not to mention that the motherfuckers that are there, they'll just sit down and watch it. You know what I'm saying? They just sit down and watch it go down. Instead of stepping up, be like, yo, nah, bro. You know what I'm saying, young blood? Nah, that's not the way right there. You hear me? Hold that thought. You understand what I'm saying? Let me holler at you for a minute. Now, I don't want to hear that. Yo, be easy, bro. You understand what I'm saying? You're about to fucking fuck your whole package up right now. You understand what I'm saying? Let me talk to you real quick. You know what I mean? Before, you know, and only because motherfuckers got respect. You understand what I'm saying? It's all about the respect element, man. You know what I mean? And they know you done been through certain things, so they gonna give me that ear. You understand what I'm saying? You know, and that's what's missing, man. But, you know, somebody needs to be in their ear. Somebody got to tell them, man, before they make that move. You understand what I'm saying? You know, because we was once there, man. And, you know, that's all a motherfucker need is that. But ain't nobody got it. Nobody ain't, you know. So I wrote this book, man. I got these laws and, you know, I'm out here. You understand what I'm saying? This was my first recording. You know, one of many more to come. You know, I'm just figuring this out, you know, because I was called. And I'm answering the call. You know what I mean? That's it, man. Y'all gonna hear about me. Because I'm out here. I'm coming. Watch. You hear me? Hit that, baby. You heard? Peace and blessings. As you